Hey everybody, Moto Alonso here. We got another cool project. We're going to put on an S&S Teardrop air cleaner on the Harley Crossbones. Nothing wrong with the stock air cleaner. Remember when I did the walk around, I said, hey, it's a pretty cool air cleaner. It is. It's the stock one. It was powder coated to match the rest of the bike. But I don't think this bike's been tuned. Getting a lot of popping. It runs super hot. And I just thought I'd put a new air cleaner on, something really classic, and then have the bike tuned. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Shouldn't take too long. So let's get started. All right, guys and gals, there's the stock air cleaner on the Softail. It is just, that is the one that comes with the bike. I've had a couple of other Crossbones, and that is the air cleaner that comes with the bike. However, this one's been powder coated, which is cool because it goes with, goes with the rest of the powder coating. But I purchased this S&S Teardrop air cleaner, really old school, really classic design. I got this at Revzilla. Looks like we're going to take this one off and bolt this one on. I mean, there are a lot of little parts and things, but shouldn't be too bad. And then I'm going to, at some point, run it over to my local Harley Davidson dealership and have them do a stage one, air quote, stage one tune on it so it runs a little smoother. So yeah, let's pop this guy on. Hopefully this won't take too long. Okay, so I just loosened that bolt and the air cleaner cover comes off. Just that one bolt. And there's the air cleaner. Looks like we have 3 Torx. I'll remove that now. Okay, next step, we just took a wrench and loosened that guy. And then these just pop out. Okay, now we're going to install the breather fittings, and that's the thread for my engine. The kit gives you 2 different threads, one for big twin models and one for Sportsters and one for older big twin models. So anyway, according to the instructions, we are to install these in that order. And here's where we're at now. So these breather screws, I've already pre-loosened them, but we're going to unscrew those. Take the stock breather screws out, and then the back plate will come off. And according to the instructions, we need to save that gasket, that back plate gasket. Each breather head assembly has been attached. Now you have to be careful with those because those are made of aluminum, so you don't want to torque those down with a heavy duty torque wrench. How do I know? Take it from me. You just want those snug, but you don't want to torque them down. The torque specs are in the instructions. Yeah, that's where we are now. Now we're going to put the adapter plate on and using our stock gasket from our stock backplate. And it looks like if you just pull on this gasket very gently, it'll just pull right off. So just work it off all the way around. And then we're going to put this on the back of the adapter plate that came with the kit. Here's the adapter plate that came with the kit. These screws came with the kit. So the orientation is these need to be in the 4 and the 8 o'clock position. And the counter bore, see, I haven't screwed these down yet, but the counter bore is facing outward. And then there's the stock gasket that I removed from the stock back plate. So there's where we are now. I'm just getting ready to tighten these 3 screws down. Okay, those are screwed down to 6 foot-pounds, and reminder to use blue thread lock. Next step, this came with the kit, breather hoses, and there's a clamp. So this is the way this is gonna orient here. boop, boop, and we're going to tie the hose to the adapter plate with the supplied zip tie, per the instructions. Okay, pretty straightforward here. They give you 2 gaskets, I'm assuming, one for Sportsters and one for older big twins. This is the gasket that fits my motorcycle and fits this back plate. This gasket does not. So, a little different from what it says in the instructions and the pictures in the instructions, but hey, you got to use the process of elimination sometimes, you know? Okay, next step is going to be to screw this S&S back plate to the or black plate adapter to the motorcycle, and then the teardrop cover is going to go on all of that. Pretty simple so far. Where are we at now? Okay, these 3 screws already had blue thread lock on them, supplied by S&S. Those attach the S&S backplate to the backplate adapter, so we torque those down to spec. These 2 S&S supplied screws hold down the backplate ears, so those are tightened down with blue thread lock. And now we put the air filter on, and then we'll put the teardrop cover on, and this thing is done. But yeah, that's gonna look pretty wicked, man. I like that. It's already got me pumped. Okay, let's finish her up here. Okay, air filter, and then the cover goes on with 3 screws. So let's do that next, and we are done, except for the tune. Okay, the air filter is kind of just resting there in place. The cover goes on over it with 3 supplied screws from the kit. And we are done. And there it is. Oh, I am pumped. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that thing. S&S Super teardrop air intake for the 96 cubic inch Harley Big Twin. Pretty easy. If I wasn't filming and shooting the video, I think it would have taken me maybe 30 minutes. But yeah, the instructions are really easy to follow. There are a lot of spare parts. The picture didn't really match up with my engine and some of my parts, but that's okay. Just assumed that was for another model engine or a Sportster. But yeah, we're gonna fire this guy up, so we'll do that in another video. This one's probably getting a little long, so yeah, check back, like and subscribe if you like this installation video, and follow along the journey of the Crossbones. We got the seat on, we got the teardrop air cleaner. It is definitely going to need a tune for sure. So I'm going to call my friendly Harley Davidson dealer, and I'm going to have them do it. I'm a little nervous about trying that kind of stuff myself. At least if they screw it up, they can fix it, hopefully. But they never have. They do a pretty good job. My local dealer is Black Gold Harley in Allen, Texas. And they do a good job. Good guys up there, and gals. All right, guys, like and subscribe. We'll talk to you soon. Moto Alonzo out.